Hey there, Wargamers, Josh here from MiniWarGaming.com, ready to bring you another episode of Marvel Crisis Protocol. Today I'll be busting out my Midnight Suns once again to take on Jer, and is technically Avengers, but we'll show you why they're kinda not in just a moment.
We play and call it work.
My Midnight Suns for today, of course, will be led by the one and only Blade. I've also brought along Ghost Rider, Wong, and there's Immortal Hulk. Taking a look at what I'm playing against today, obviously this is stuff you haven't seen before. Things are a little suspicious. So let's see if I got the story right. Because I taught you this game, I don't know, a little while back. You were interested in it, but you were more of a DC fan than a Marvel fan?
Yeah.
So we kind of chatted about it, and you had said, hey, if I get a bunch of DC characters and proxy them, are you cool to play against it? And I said, heck yeah, I'm all about cool stuff. So let's go through the actual team. Tell me what the DC character is and then who they're standing in for.
All right, so the first one is Wally West as the Flash. He's standing in for Quicksilver. Next up, we have Tim Drake as Robin. He's standing in for the original box set Black Widow.
The two-cost one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we have the great Nightwing, Dick Grayson, and he is standing in for Daredevil. Then we have Wonder Woman, and she's standing in for Captain America First Avenger from the New Corps. That brings us to Guy Gardner, his two forms. He's standing in for Captain Marvel Cosmic Avenger, both the normal one in the Green Lantern form and the binary in the Red Lantern form.
I dig it. I really like this. I'm super excited. So probably throughout the game, I'm going to refer to them as the Marvel characters to keep my mind straight. And I know the Marvel stuff like minorly better. And you can refer to them as the DC characters if you want.
Sure.
To help confuse the audience at home. Looking at our scenario today, we ended up with a gamma wave sweeps across Midwest. Pretty simple here, 3 gamma shelters. And you are getting 1 VP for securing the close, which is the one closest to your board edge, 1 for the mid, and 2 for securing the far one. And then also during the cleanup phase, you might be suffering some damage if you're not close by the shelters. For our extraction, we've got the Montesi formula found, 3 spellbooks, pretty simple, straightforward, 1 VP for each spellbook held by character during the cleanup phase. And then you have a new little attack. Once you pick it up, you can do this little cool Beam 3 Mystic Attack, which might kind of come up more considering looking at the mission that beams might be more meaningful. And here we go, we are deployed. So I've got Blade, Hulk, Wong, and Ghost Rider. And deployment over here, what do we got?
We got Wally the Flash as Quicksilver. We got Odyssey Wonder Woman as Captain America First Avenger. Then we have Guy Gardner the Green Lantern as Captain Marvel Cosmic Avenger. We have Nightwing as Daredevil, and then we have Tim Drake Robin as Black Widow, the original one.
Very cool. And looking at the table, so this is technically, it's a 3x4, so we're fine this way. We're cutting 6 inches off either side. This is a Warzone Studios mat. We got some GameMat.eu. We've of course got the Ironheart beer can terrain, and I'm gonna make note of it now. I didn't set the board up, but I did influence slightly. That we've got some bigger stuff kind of in the middle. So Mitch, I'm doing my best not to be a coward about setting up. Okay? I'm doing what I can. I'm listening to you, man. So we'll see how this goes. It is a priority to me, so let's get ready for round 1 and get powered up. All right, we are all powered up. I'm probably not going to show the cards off too much. I'm going to do a couple things just to make note of. I think there's 2 major things I need to mention before I get into this game. Number 1, even though the videos won't be that far spread apart, I don't think I've played MCP, especially on camera, for probably a solid 3 or 4 months at this point. So I might be a little bit rusty, so pardon me if my explanation's a little poor. Give me a hard time about it in the comment section, like point out the stuff I did wrong, but understand, I guess. And then other than that, I just got back from Adepticon recently, so the convention crud is almost cleared up, and I almost have my voice back. But yeah, I might kind of sound like Morty every once in a while that I'm talking, so bear with me on that. I think I'm going to keep this nice and simple. You have more activations than me. I'm going to go ahead and pass. Move across the board. We're going to have Nightwing go. And again, I'm going to do before and after movements on these and kind of just explain relevant. So this is where he starts. Long move to there. Is he choosing to interact?
He is. Yeah.
So spend
He'll
one,
pay
pick
his
up the
one
book.
power, and now he has reading material.
Very good. And a second action?
He is going to be moving up on top of the gantry there.
Yep, because he's a wall crawler, right?
Yep.
Cool. And he goes up to there. So you will probably end up taking a damage.
Probably.
But, that's okay. Kind of back and forth on who I want to have go here, because there are a number of options. Oh, Blade. You know what? Let's go for it. I don't love this play, but I'm going to go ahead and move Blade up. And he's going to that middle objective. So Blade will end up right there, and he also now has reading material. Over on your turn, and you're going for a very early Avengers Assemble. So let's see where everybody ends up.
Okay.
And everybody has moved up. So Mitch, this is the only problem with having bigger stuff in the middle, is it's a little bit more difficult for me to film because I try to film from the same perspective. But hey, it's cooler for gameplay. So this is where everybody currently is, and it's Captain America, quote unquote's first activation right now. So where they're starting, right to here, and then we got a shield bounce coming. So let's get some dice. All right, throwing the attack dice. We'll throw them over here. This is our de facto rolling place. We got wings on the board, so it's good. Solid start, 1 wild, 2 hits. Blade's defense is going to be, I'm blocking 2 currently. Do you have crits? No. Do you have mods?
Nope.
No. So I will take a grand total of 1 damage. And does the wild trigger something?
The wild in a hit does, but I don't think there's anybody within range 3.
Let's check. Yeah, Blade takes his 1 damage. Nobody else is close enough to shield bounce into. So okay, Blade took a little bit. And I'm going to do my best to remember Ghost Rider is going to generate a lot of power doing that kind of stuff. So let's see how it goes. And you know what? It's probably Ghost Rider going now. Yeah, Ghost Rider's going to move up to there. And then picked up a book and throw a Chains of Damnation at totally not Wonder Woman. So, 6 die energy. I have a very solid start. Oh, so do you. Okay, well fine then, throw your crit in. Okay, so no extra help. I will throw, oh no, you had 2 crits, so throwing my 1 crit in. I know I shouldn't reroll dice, I'll start a pile over here in a second. Ha! Nope, it's a skull. So, no damage being done. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. I didn't want to give you extra power anyways. So, over to your side, who's activating next?
Next will be Captain Marvel. So
first move to right there, then do I smell an attack coming?
Yes, Photon Blast, I'm just not quite sure which one has lower energy resistance.
I'll tell you in a second. Choosing to throw that attack into a Blade. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. So this is energy. You could have rolled better on that.
Yeah.
Definitely could have rolled better on that. I could have rolled better on that. So 1 damage, 1 power.
Okay, and I have no wilds, so nothing.
What would it have been?
Pursuit. So before damage is dealt, this character may advance small towards the target.
Gotcha.
So got me a little closer to the shelter.
And that is activated out. We're going to go back to Mr. Wong, who is going to meditate to get an extra power. And then he is going to, because that's an action, and then not an action, he is going to spend 2 to hand a power to Hulk. And then he's going to do a little move. Looking like, actually, you know what? No, he's going to go right here. And he is activated. And looking at options now for you to go, we're going to go Wally.
Yep, Wally is going to advance long and probably do a super sonic strike into Blade.
Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. All right, let's see if you get lucky swinging a Blade with a physical attack.
Hoping for a dash and a velocity. No.
Oh, you got a hit. And I defend it, no problem.
Okay.
And you don't have, yeah, because there's no power there, so.
No.
Cool. Well, there's only 1 guy to go, so it's Hulk. I have 4 power, which is the magic number to do both a bump in the night and a gamma leap. So let's see how far I can move without doing a move. And after a gamma leap and a bump of the night, this is where he ends up. And I believe I will start to bully... Yeah, I'm going to start to bully Captain America. So let's go for a smash. Here comes 7 dice. Pretty good start. Okay, so we both have a wild to throw in. I'll let you do yours first. For a nothing. And for a shield. So that is looking like I got a grand total of 4 successes to the 1. So you're going to take 3 damage of that. And since that was my first action, that was so much fun, let's do it again. Okay, oh no, wait a second, I gotta go back. I'm gonna keep that roll, you keep your roll. I forgot, I gotta do a throw, because I did get a wild.
Oh, okay.
Here, just put your crit in now, and we'll save these dice rolls, because we're gonna take Cap, and throw Cap into Quicksilver. So we'll just go, right there. 1 automatic damage on the Cap. And then Quicksilver's making a dodge roll. All right, so the dodge roll, and you can reroll up to 2. You're defending against 3 damage here. Okay, so...
Ooh, 2.
Yep. Okay, so now that we've resolved that properly, we're back to the original rolls, and I think I had a grand total of 3 successes, and you had 1.
Yeah, only 1 defense.
So that's 2 more damage to Cap.
Which is going to daze her.
All right, and we're gonna double check. The throw is after resolve, so I'm not gonna get an additional throw. I'm just gonna get, because how much damage did I technically do? 2 there?
2.
Which was just enough?
Yeah.
So 2 more power for the Hulk. I do technically have power to do more stuff, but I'm not going to. I kind of like where I'm sitting right now. So yeah, I'm a bully, and I fully admit it. So that's Hulk activated out, and you have 1 less activation to go, which is Robin.
All right, so he's going to be trying to get to the back.
Yeah, secure your home objective. Way back over there.
Tempted for that one, or going for the one by Wong. Trying to contest that one, but...
Ooh. Well, I have, for what it's worth, the one with Wong, there's 2 characters there, so I don't think you're going to be able to contest.
True.
And right there to babysit the objective. All right, I think that's all the activations done, so let's figure out points. I have that objective there, that is mine. Plus I have the one back here, so that's 2 points, and then 2 points for the books I'm holding. Over here, you're holding 1 book and you have 1, so you're gonna score 2.
Nice.
Now also, whoever is not within 2 of the gamma shelter is taking damage, so I believe that will be Nightwing and, help me with the name, help me.
Guy Gardner, who's Captain Marvel.
Yeah. Within 2?
Nope.
Okay, so 1 damage there. 1 quick last sweep of the battlefield so you can see where everybody currently is as we get ready for round number 2. Welcome to round 2, where I don't know if JR has a plan.
Trying to come up with one.
Trying to come up with
something.
Well, let me activate first, because you activated last in the last round. And let me help you figure that plan out, because I have a chance to bully the heck out of your leader.
Yeah.
Which I will do so. So, Hulk. I don't get to say Hulk smash, because he's going to Gamma Burst first. Because how much power do you get on you?
She has 8.
Yep. Gamma Burst. Opting for a perfect block here, spending 2, which gives you, what, 2 more defense dice?
Yeah.
So it'll be my 10 to your 6. And how much health do you have on this side?
5.
Ooh, okay. That's a start. Okay. I was going to say a strong follow-up, but not as much so. I'm looking at 1 crit to throw in here. And it's a shield. 4 to your 3, so you're only going to take 1 damage out of that. But you don't get a power.
Nope.
And technically before I deal damage, I get to throw you short. So let's just throw you into Quicksilver again, because that was fun. Quicksilver's making a dodge roll. Oh yeah, okay, so you get thrown for your crit. And you're getting out of the way. Cool. All right, now Hulk, smash. So let's go ahead and here comes my builder. So 7 die physical. Get a perfect block?
Yep.
Yeah, of course. And a spicy start. And not what you wanted to roll. So you're only blocking 2 so far. I get to throw in for my crit. And another success.
Another.
And looking at that, you block 2, but you're still going to take 4, but you can only take a maximum of 3 anyways.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, that is a beginning of the round 2 elimination of your leader. So that's a removal of the character, and I still am sitting enough power that I might just, go for a little leave Hulk alone. And so yeah, let's go for it. We are going to yell leave Hulk alone. And I think this thing that Nightwing is standing on is going to be introduced potentially back to Nightwing. No, let's just pick on Quicksilver. Yeah, we're going to spend 3, pick this up, and throw it at good old Wally there. So you're making a dodge roll. And you can re-roll that. No. So that's going to be 5 damage in the pool. You blocked once, you're going to take 4, but I think it's 3 to daze.
Yep.
And that is Hulk activated out. It is over to your go. And here we go, back to your activation. Who is it going to be?
To try to salvage this, we're going to get Guy Gardner.
Okay.
So the Green Lantern going off against Blade, trying to just get him out of the way for now.
Okay, cool. This is are you moving first or just starting to throw attacks?
Nope, we're just going to do a Photon Blast, range 4, 5 attack dice.
Okay, and some energy. Blade throwing 3, you're throwing 5. Whoop. It's a start. Oh, you get to throw in for your crit. And I cannot supernatural senses this. So I'm blocking 1. I'm going to take 4, and that's just enough to daze me. I had to drop in my book.
All right, so so I can activate Pursuit. Before damage is dealt, I may advance the target character small.
The pursuit ends up there. Blade drops the book, which you're immediately just going to scoop up for the 1 power. Yeah. So how much power are you sitting on now?
Sitting on 5.
That's not a bad amount of power to be sitting on.
No, 1 more to transform next turn.
And now you're going to go for a Sonic Boom. This is a physical into Ghost Rider.
Yep.
Makes a whole heck of a lot of sense to me. Let's see what you got. Oh, okay. I'm going to say I'm defending 2, and you are going to do 1 damage to me then.
Yep, and I don't have the concussive trigger.
Gotcha. Well, as you keep throwing bodies at me, I will gladly accept it and see what I can do about it. So we're going to go ahead, and I'm just going to activate Ghost Rider, and let's not mess around. Let's just get right into a penance stare.
Okay.
Over at Captain Marvel, and we're going to feel bad about everything they've done.
Staring contest.
Here comes another full flavor 10-die attack, but your wilds are successes, plus they change my successes to blanks, right?
Yeah, so a crit, hit, or
and you get extra power for that.
Yep.
Cool. I dig it. Oh, I only got 1 success. Okay, well, you block it. Okay, you do win that staring contest.
I do. I didn't get the wild, but I'll take this.
Huh.
That is.
At least I didn't give you any power.
True.
I didn't expect that. I mean, I'm in a good position still. I just don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'll probably do a medium move, if I'm being honest. And just gum up the works a little bit more. And a medium move is going to push me up to that objective there. And yeah, that's all. That's my activation. I have no power now. It's over to you. And who's activating?
Nightwing. Nightwing's gonna go move Long and go beat up Wong.
Yep, that makes a lot of sense. All right, this makes a lot of sense because of all the characters giving you grief, Wong definitely is the. We've been laughing about it off camera for a little while now.
He's generating power. That's the excuse.
Oh no, he generates power and he heals.
Yeah.
So it's the right call. It's just funny.
He's also the one I can get to.
Nope, there's that too. There's that too. I mean, you were within range to attack Hulk.
I'm sorry, I mean realistically do something to when I get to.
Absolutely. Okay, so this is a physical attack coming in then?
Yes, I'm just straight beat down.
Okay, yep, that's fair. Let's see what you get. Okay, you get three successes. It's a start. Oh, well.
Okay.
That's right.
Oh, no.
Was the...
I thought I got a crit there.
You didn't get a crit. I got a crit.
How did I think they had one? Okay.
Yeah, Wong doesn't care.
No, he doesn't. He's seeing this coming. That's why he even has a hand up.
Yep.
Stop.
No, thank you. Okay. That's activated then.
Ow.
All right. I'm going to. I'll meditate to get one.
That's how much of a threat he was.
I could just strike you too and get an extra power, but maybe I'll do something else.
Nothing to fear.
You know what? You're right. I have nothing to fear from you. So I will just continue to meditate and just get another power. He's sitting on 3 now, so he's got more to hand out and heal. Okay, cool. And then you got one less activation. Is he leaving the objective or not? I'll let you ponder that, and we'll see. If he goes all the way back here, you will control that. I think you can get there, and that is worth 2 points for you.
Yep.
It's my objective.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that's activated.
Yep.
Huh.
Gonna go there and point at you. It's almost a Spider-Man pointing meme if I had somebody else pointing.
Right? So at this stage, I was pretty sure I was giving away priority, but no, because you dazed Blade. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because we did this, right? There's nobody else to activate.
Nope. Dave,
'Cause I didn't
because Wally
mark
never
one.
got to go. And then Wonder Woman got beat down too. So yeah, no.
Yeah, but you were able to get one of my characters, and that's
Yep.
what balanced it out. Okay, cool. I maintain priority. But before we finish talking about all that stuff, let's look over scoring. Nobody's taking damage because we're close to the Gamma Shelters. I am holding the middle Gamma Shelter, so I get 1 point. And does anybody... Ghost Rider still got a book, so I get 2 points total. And then you have how many books?
I have 2. Nightwing and Guy Gardner are holding the books.
Okay, so you're going to get 2 points out of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to go ahead and get 2 points for holding this shelter, because it's the furthest one away from you.
Yep.
So it's a tie game as we get ready for round number 3. One quick little sweep again to show you where everybody is. Let's do it. Here we are, powered up at the beginning of round 3. I am maintaining priority because you did daze out Blade. So I think, at this point, Hulk is just going to do Hulk type things. And that seems like the right call. So I'm going to be spending 5 for a Gamma Burst into Captain Marvel. And so this is a physical attack coming in. 10 dice. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna stop gloating. No, I'm not. I'm not. Let's be fair. I got 3 crits in there.
That's good.
So you're stopping 1 of the. That's 9
Okay. Well, that does daze me.
days, and you get no power from that. And technically, before damage is dealt, when I get my short throw. So we're gonna just throw you this direction until we contact here. Bump. Yeah, I am able to still get you on that angle, even though it was kind of tight. So dodge roll. You're good at these. You get to reroll 2.
Well, Wally's good. I'm not.
That's fair. Okay, you stop 1 of the 3 damage, so you're gonna take 2. We'll drop the book within 2 there. Okay, so I can potentially just take Wally out because I've only got to do 3 more damage. Or I could start working on Nightwing back here. But Nightwing's only sitting on 1 power, so he can't do that much. Should Nightwing be on 1 more power? Or did he spend a power last turn? 'Cause I feel like...
I didn't actually give my power out this turn, that's why.
Oh, well, hand your power out then. Fix that. All right, Hulk. Smash! And let's get Wally before he manages to get away, before he grabs a book and takes off. This is going to be a range 2 attack, so if you want to spend some power...
I'm going to try to do Can't Catch Me.
Okay.
It's 3 power.
And you do a short move?
Yep. Trying to get out of your line of sight, which is not going to happen, but range maybe.
And going this way?
Yep.
Okay.
Try to get out of your range too.
So you are out of the range, and since I'm only targeting 1 character, I can redirect.
Yep.
Or no, I think I get whole another action. We'll double check this. So this is a may make another action. Hey, buddy. Let's bully Nightwing here. Leave Wong alone. So this is gonna be a 7-die smash. That's a good start. That's a mighty good start for me. So there's 4 in the pool there. And do you get bonuses defensively for this?
I do, against physical and energy.
Okay, is it you just count blanks?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so you're stopping 3 of it. I get to throw my crit in for another one.
Okay.
So you're stopping 3, so you're gonna take 2 damage.
Okay.
And then I do have the throw that happens technically before that. I think what we're gonna do is just, 3 is short. Yeah, let's throw you into Robin. So that's gonna be 1 more automatic damage on the Nightwing. And then we are looking at a dodge roll. I don't think you get any bonuses here for dodge rolls on her.
Nope.
Ooh, why you roll so bad?
Yep, that's
So you're gonna take 3 damage.
Yep.
Hulk's got the power to do some more stuff, but I don't, not exactly what I want to do, so I think I'm just gonna be happy enough about that, and that's Hulk's activation. And there we go, my action's completed. We were talking about, yeah, because you're 1 away on both of these from being dazed out, so.
Yep.
Looking grim, I think is the right word. So let's see what you come up with on your activation. After some consideration, what is the play gonna be?
So I'm gonna move Nightwing into the middle here and do Devil's Deliverance.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, first action's a move. Second one is the Devil's Deliverance.
Yep.
So this is a physical attack. It's
Yes,
costing
it
you
is.
all of your 5.
All 5.
Who are you swinging at first?
We're gonna be attacking Blade first.
Blade first.
So 6 attack dice, and then I add a dice for each attack to each attack roll for each non-dazed enemy character within 2.
Ooh. Okay, so that's there's 3 of them.
Yep.
Is it each other or each?
For each non-dazed enemy character within 2
Okay,
when
cool.
this attack is first chosen. So I get the +3.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Let's go into Blade first. You could have rolled better, but you could have rolled way worse too.
Mm-hmm.
You can just go ahead and throw him for your crit while we got you here. Another success. Okay. So I'm looking at 6 successes in there. Blade's defending none of it, so I'm going to spend 2, and I'm going to re-roll all this. And I'm defending 1 of it. So he's going to take 5 and almost go down. All right, Blade gets pushed away. And then...
Then the same.
into Ghost Rider.
Yep.
Okay, so 8 die. I get 3 to defend this.
9.
9?
4, 6.
Oh, geez. Well, let's see what you got.
Ghost Rider.
Another pretty solid roll. Okay, I got a good start. I'll throw in my crit while I'm here. So I've got the 2. Okay, it's a blank for you. How many successes you got total?
4.
So I'm going to take 2 damage out of that. And then the swing against Hulk. that you almost don't want to do.
Kinda don't.
Yeah.
We'll have to push Ghost Rider back after.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it'll make a big difference.
No, it's not a throw, so.
Yep,
Oh, this is the one that's gonna just hurt in the long run.
potentially. Because you got a crit in it, so I'm going to do a sneaky thing in a second with Ghost Rider. But we'll deal with that when it comes up. So you can throw him for your crit. Bump. The big fella has got a crit. Okay, he's defending 2 of it. Oh, boo. So I'm going to take 1. And then when that resolves, Ghost Rider's still close enough to go for Wicked's Judgment. You had a crit into your pool. So you're going to take 1 damage, which is enough to daze you, and you drop the book. Okay. Good activation. Good damage. I really need to do something about my very injured leader. So there's a couple different ways I can do this, and I think I just have to do it the super aggressive way. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate Blade now. Yeah, we're gonna go Blade. I'll show you where he ends up because he's gonna bump the knight first. Never mind, I figured it out. We're just gonna do a patch up. Okay, so yeah, what we're gonna do, Blade will be the active character. And Blade is going to... I'm looking at my options here. Do I just have... Yeah, maybe... or I'm doing math in my head and nothing's coming up the way I want it to. Okay, yeah. Wong's going to be the active character. And Wong, we're going to immediately be spending 4 for a patch-up. I guess I could just meditate and then patch up. Let's do that. That's one of my actions. Yeah, meditate to get 1, so now I'm sitting on 5 power. We're going to spend all 5 of that to heal Blade back up. Blade's fine. And then Wong, you got 1 health left here, eh?
Yeah, 1 health left on Tim Drake, and then 2... Nope, 3 on
It's
Wally.
not clever, but I'm going to do it. Wong, strike! Strike, Wong, strike! So you get to add your blanks to this. This is, I don't know if this works, it's like when a goalie in hockey scores an open netter or something like that. It doesn't happen very often. But let's see if I can make it work. Oh! It's happening, it's starting! Okay, let's see what you get.
I have 1.
Okay, so you defend 1, but you're gonna take your 1 damage.
Yep.
It's a gainer, I'm gonna gain 1, and down you go. Well, you don't have a whole lot of options right now, other than you could hypothetically pass.
Yeah, I don't want to, because I don't think I'll survive a pass. Because I have Ghost Rider looking through the building at me.
Yeah, you can feel him looking at you though still.
And hear the engine revving. It's gonna be a race.
Yeah, it's a guy on a motorcycle, vampire staring at you. Yeah, maybe you don't pass. So I'll let you figure it out, and we'll be right back. So we're gonna start with the speedster up and over because you're not holding an objective.
Yep, 2 power.
You are here. Now, for what it's worth, you might not be able to see it. There is an objective here if you wanted to go on this side. Like if you wanted to be more here. I'm not sure what your plan is. I'm just making you aware.
Yep. I'm making the plan up as I go.
That's fair.
It's Wally style.
Yep. And then what's next? Because you got 2 actions.
Yeah. He is going to do a supersonic strike. Usually I would hope to hit multiple characters, but your guys are spread out enough. Or on that side of the danger table.
Right.
So I'm just going to be...
Yeah, you come hit Hulk if you want to. He's only got 4 power on him right now.
Yeah, that's a thing. It's an option. All right, so 4 attacked dice physical into Ghost Rider.
Okay, let's see what you end up with. I get to defend with 3 here. Okay, you get a crit and a hit.
Okay,
Okay, so I know one of the triggers is going to pop off. I just don't know which one. I'm defending 2. I'm defending 2, so I will take 1 damage.
Okay.
And we'll figure out what trigger it is. So that was the ability to strike somebody, velocity nearby, within range 3.
Yeah. If I would have got the dash off, I could have done moved and then done that. It would have been okay, but however, I do have...
Always hit Hulk.
I could, but I didn't get quite that trigger, so that's not an option.
That's
However,
fair.
I do have Can I Borrow That?
Okay, read it out for the folks at home.
So, after an attack made by an allied Quicksilver, edit Wally, the damage an enemy character holding an asset token is resolved. Quicksilver, edit Wally, may spend 2 power to play this card. Move 1 asset token from the target character to Quicksilver, edit Wally. He may then, he picks up and is now holding that token. This card does not allow for the character to hold more tokens than the crisis specifies.
I will hand that over to you. This is yours now. You have a book.
And I'll spend my 2 power.
And then you get 1 more action.
Yep, I'm going to run away.
I have 4 health left for what it's worth.
Oh, now you're just tempting me.
I'm going to spend 2 in a Cyclonic Vortex because you want to daze me out, because otherwise I just run you down with a motorcycle. So this is a 6-die physical.
That's a race I can't win.
No.
Let's see how lucky.
I just have to fail all mine. Nope.
Nope, doesn't matter.
I am going to take 2 damage and get 2 power. And then you get a free medium.
Yep.
And you're heading back over there without a whole heck of a lot of power on you.
Nope.
Okay, so it's gonna be over to my activation, where let's just make it real easy, and we're gonna have Blade move on up and grab a book. Yeah, Blade just went up, grabbed the book, came back to here. And now we got Mr. Ghost Rider's gonna go. And we'll spend to have Ghost Rider do a long advance over to here. And then let's just do a Chains of Damnation onto good old Wally. 6 die energy attack coming in. Neat. Ah, you can reroll up to 2 of them. I got another crit with my crits. And yeah, not enough. Down Wally goes, and I'm gonna take that book. And I'm not gonna do the second action because I'm happy enough with where I'm at. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit there. Happy motorcycle noises. And that is the end of the round. Obviously, this was another good round for me. Looking at objectives, I hold my home, I hold the middle, I hold that one. That's gonna net me 4 points. And that pushes me up to 10. And then I've got 2 of the books and one's just sitting there. So that puts me at 12. And at this point, you are scoring at nothing. So the score is 12 to 6 as we get ready for round 4. Beginning of round 4, you do have priority, good sir. Who's it gonna be?
We're gonna go with Guy Gardner, and he is able to transform at the start of his turn if he has 6 or more power. He is currently sitting on 9.
Yep.
He's able to transform. So we're gonna place him.
They're a little range 1 place.
Yep. Just there. His angry Red Lantern side.
I dig it. And then?
He's going to spend 2, since all he has is spends on this side.
Yeah.
He's gonna get, I'm just getting warmed up. Choose an enemy character, in this case, we can do a building, but we're gonna do that. Size 4 or less, within 2, so Hulk, and throw it medium.
Nice.
So I'm gonna pick up Hulk and huck him at Wong.
Poor
Since I
Wong.
can't quite get
Wong's
Blade.
getting so much hate.
Yeah.
Ah! So Hulk goes back. Boom. Hulk takes an automatic damage. You don't see Hulk getting thrown a ton. And then, okay, Wong, look out. There's 5 damage in the pool here, buddy. Uh-oh, he's dazed.
See, the thing is, you have to remember, in this variant, Tim Drake is Natasha Romanoff.
Yes.
And she knows how to calm the Hulk down. We're gonna see if that transfers over.
Yes. That's a good start. Got a dazed out character. And then that's not an action for you, so you still get your 2 actions. I'll let you decide what they're gonna be.
Yeah, I'm going to do the ready or not action, superpower, 0 cost, action. I immediately make a move, followed by an attack action. So I'm gonna go chase down Ghost Rider.
Yep, makes sense. Here we go. Yeah, this is why I didn't want you to do this earlier, and I felt the need to daze you out immediately. Oh, you were good. You can place there. Mop. This is what it's looking like, and we got a Warbird coming in. So, this is 8 die energy, right?
Yep.
Cool. You need to do 2 damage to daze me. You're on your way. Okay, I've seen worse rolls. This game. Okay.
This is why I wasn't confident. That's why I needed 2 actions.
That makes sense, because I was going to say, because you could always blast Hulk and then have done that, but you need the attack to work. So, okay. Oh. Yeah, no. I just kind of look at you.
Okay.
Gotta go for another Warbird, because you desperately need this to work.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
That's this bit. 8 dice.
You somehow rolled worse. You've got 2 successes and you don't have the wild trigger that you need for stuff. Oh, I've got 1, which is already gonna mean I'm fine. I've got 2. So Ghost Rider says, yeah, no.
Still no wilds to even throw him.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was bad guy. Bad guy.
Well, my go. And of course, this is a time for a Siege of Darkness. Any number of allied Midnight Suns characters can spend 2 to play the card. Each character that's spent power this way can immediately perform an attack at the cost of 0. Let's do it. We're also saying that, you know what, yeah, whatever, Hulk's the active character on this one. Okay, so, Ghost Rider spent, so we're gonna have Ghost Rider swing. Yeah, and you decided not to transform back. Okay, so 6 die energy into you.
Energy's
That's how you roll dice.
I want to borrow your dice next time.
Yeah. Okay, it's a good start. So you're defending 1. You're going to take 3. And you've got a hex on you now.
Okay.
And you didn't roll the wild that you needed to
No.
do the enhanced absorption. Okay, so 3 damage and a hex. And then we're going to come down here. We're going to have... we're going to have Hulk go. No, we're going to have Blade go first. Blade hasn't attacked yet. So, Blade. Katana.
Right.
This is a 5-die Mystic.
Okay, I don't get my martial artist.
No, you don't. Okay, another solid start. Not a strong follow-up. And I get to throw my crit in. So I got 4 successes, so that's 4 damage. How much health you got?
4.
4. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, that's Blade capped out on power. And on the bright side, Hulk doesn't have any valid targets because I think he's only range 2. Yeah, Hulk is just out. So there you go. Looking at the bright side.
You wasted 2.
Now I'm going to do Hulk's activation. All right, so Hulk's going to bump in the night. You got 4 power sitting on you. I will begin with a strike. Yeah, so you have lost the Man Without Fear, so that's, I'm not sure what that was giving you.
It would base on kind of a counter strike. I could spend 2, move forward, and strike back. Which against the Hulks,
Maybe, yeah, wouldn't have been that great anyways.
no.
Okay, 7-die physical coming in. Oh! Okay, so a solid start. Okay, you're defending, you get 2 crits for defense, so throw yours in.
That would have been a nice offense.
What a great offense. Okay, so you only got those. That's a skull. So 3 to your 2, you're gonna take 1 damage. Before you do that, I get to throw you. And then you're gonna have a throw, which, I don't know, you're here now. Bop. So 1 more automatic damage. And I could Gamma Burst, but I think, no, I'm gonna go Smash again. I want more power. Yeah, you got 4 health left. I should still be able to make this work. So another Hulk Smash! Yeah, see, I did it. I did the thing I said I was gonna do. Okay, you add your blank, so you got 2.
Yep.
Okay. So you're gonna take 3.
3 just.
No, you got 1 health left, right?
Yeah. Just
But then I've
enough
got the throw.
Yep.
So I'm gonna get you on that one. So technically I do, what is it, 3 damage? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm happy about this, so I'm gonna spend 3 on a Gamma Leap. And then spend another one. Hulk is gonna take a little break and do a little bit of reading. And that is his activation gone. And with that, it brings it over to my activation. Where Ghost Rider is gonna do Ghost Rider things. Let's do a Chains of Damnation. And you do have a hex on you right now. We didn't mark it, but it's not gonna make a huge difference. Go, go, Ghost Rider. Yep, that's a good start. So we got 4 successes. Got 1 crit.
I'm hexed, I can't add it.
So yeah, you can't throw anything in.
No wilds.
So you're gonna take 3.
Okay.
And she's got what, 1 left on her?
Yep.
Okay. And now for the second action, you get some extra power. Let's just go with the Penance Stare. This is a Mystic. Okay, so I've only got 3 successes in the pool so far. Let's roll that. So I've got another one. Okay, well, work with me here. No, you're gone either way. Because that's going to change one of these to being a blank.
But, yeah, I can change it to a blank.
And then you're defending 1.
And I gain a power. Let's not forget that.
Oh, yeah, you do get a power for that.
Yeah.
But then there's the 2 other damage.
Yeah.
So I don't have to use bats. And that is going to be a table in round 4. Let's go for an awkward left-handed handshake. Good game, sir.
Yeah, it's a good game.
And yeah, hopefully viewers, you enjoyed this. We're going to jump into the MiniWarGaming Vault. You can check that out, the links down below. We're going to do a little post-game chat there, just about how the game went and our kind of thoughts on a couple different things. And yeah, I'd love to have some comments, some feedback, even if you just say you like the game. Because the more eyes I can get on this game, the more resources I can try to have the company put into it. So if you're enjoying my MCP coverage, you know, that's the best way to support me. It's the typical YouTuber like, subscribe. Heck, if you really want to show your support, you can go to the links down below and either sign up for a YouTube membership so you can watch more of our exclusive content, or you can sign up for the MiniWarGaming Vault, which honestly supports us a little bit better. And then, you know, if you're only here to watch the post game, you can just you can sign up for the free 7-day trial. And then just email support@miniwargaming.com and cancel your subscription right away after you're done watching that video. Because hey, it's a 7-day free trial, that's how it works. We try to tempt you in. And I don't know, maybe if I can show the bosses that people will sign up for the vault, I can do 2 of these videos at a time. So yeah, either way, I'm done my rambling. I'll try to watch out for you in the comment section. Other than that, thanks for tuning in, keep being awesome, happy wargaming.